got a big day ahead today. We're doing quite a few things on the way down to what kind of Denmark, I guess.
No, I don't think we'll make it to Denmark today.
It'll be around Denmark, depending on how the day goes.
I think a bit before.
Yeah. So we just packed up, got all sorted. We're on the road. It's 8 o'clock. It's about an hour earlier than what we normally do, which is nice. So we might find some coffee or something on the way and punch it down. So we've really only got about 40 minutes to go to our first stop, which is what, Jewel Caves. So it's near Augustus.
Augusta.
Augusta.
Can you tell that I've checked out the maps and not him?
Clearly. This is, I'm just rattling it off as it's coming out.
Jewel Cave at Augusta.
There you go, fantastic. Thanks for that. I'll just get you to introduce it next time.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's our first stop this morning. We'll go down there and check that out for around probably an hour or something. And then we're on to where?
And then we go to Pemberton, where the Bicentennial tree is.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go on to Walpole, which has a 24-hour rest stop, which we're going to stay at and do the Valley of the Giants in the morning. That's the idea.
That's the plan, rough plan at the moment.
I don't think Denmark today.
Yeah. Ugh, bloody mass. Right, so we got to our first destination, which is Jewel Cave. We got the first tour off the rank. And Jack's not happy. What a surprise!
Oh, these are mint trees.
Carry me.
These are mint trees, Mum.
Are they?
Yeah, they smell like it.
Peppermint, you mean?
Yeah, peppermint trees.
We thought the day that he could walk, he'd want to walk everywhere, but
Well, he does sometimes.
sometimes, when he really wants to.
This is uphill though.
I feel like we carry him probably half the amount. I thought it'd be better than that when he started walking, but
We just do it to stay fit,
oh yeah,
right?
yeah, it's a good excuse. We'll run with that one. We're looking in ship-shape form at the moment, aren't we?
Oh, just my arms anyway.
But yeah, Jewel Cave,
Mum, look at
first tour off the rank.
Yeah.
9:30 is the first one, and what is it about? It's probably 22, quarter to, and there's probably 4 cars here. Probably 2 of those are staff. So it's pretty quiet. It'd be nice if there's not too many on it. I guess that's the joy of coming out early and getting into a tour straight off the bat, because not everyone's up bloody that early. To get organised and come to a tour like that, I think it might work in our favour. Yeah, just about walk to the front door and we'll show you around.
Well, this is our largest show cave that we have out of our 4. There's roughly around 2 kilometres of the cave that's been discovered, but we'll be only walking 700 metres of that cave. Sometimes throughout the year, the CO2 levels inside this cave can be slightly elevated, where it's on the iffy today. But this may mean that you just experience a bit heavier breathing going up and down the stairs, but do take your time going up and down because we've got plenty of time inside the cave.
Oh wow.
Wow.
That's so deep. Far out.
It's right down.
Yeah.
Oh, what deep.
Yeah, it's steep, isn't it?
There's a long, look how long the straw is.
I know.
Yeah, wow.
Oh,
This is a cool
Joe.
Good job, well done. Keep going. Keep going.
Dad.
Yeah, Dad's down there.
No, Dad.
Say bye-bye, Dad.
Bye-bye.
Keep going. So there you have it. We are back at the car. I thought this morning would probably be okay. So Jack usually sleeps at about 10:30, 11, and this cave tour started at 9:30. So I kind of thought that we'd be able to get that hour in and all enjoy it. overstimulate him in a sense. Then we'll get in the car and he'd pass out. But like, you just couldn't even listen to radio. He was like this. Where's your blue dinosaur? Is he next to you? So yeah, he was like this the whole way through. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back up. And that's the reason I go back up usually, is because I get to edit the episode. So then when I'm editing, I see everything that you guys are going to see as well. So, and then Chris fills me in on anything maybe that happened that wasn't recorded. So it makes sense to do it that way. I hope they have a really great time, and we're going to chill out here. And to be honest, it's not that bad. It's actually got aircon, so I'm quite comfortable right now. So yeah, all good. Hopefully he goes to sleep for the next leg anyway.
Now, using your imagination, can you guys tell me what you see? Yep, explosion, yes. A rock, yep, we've always got one of those.
We have forest and trees.
Yeah, so we've got our Carry Forest just up the top here with our tree trunks. Do you see anything else?
I think I see Buddha.
Buddha?
I'm not sure, but I think.
Lots of people see melting ice cream, jellyfish. How far underground do you think we are at the moment? 200 meters? 200 meters, okay.
30.
30, 50. Any other guesses?
60.
60. So we're currently 42 meters underground. So 30 metres from here to the cave ceiling, and with that additional 12 metres of limestone. So it's not too far underground, but far enough. But we are 24 metres above sea level. So when they first discovered this cave, there was roughly around 1.5 metres of water in it. So when they shine their torches on the water here, it would have made this beautiful effect on our cave coral.
What's Mum doing?
Freaking out. That's what Mum's doing.
Mum's pooing her pants right now.
No,
I still don't know that I'm going to do it, but I'm wearing these shoes just in case.
We better be prepared than not prepared.
I'm literally, like, the whole way here, I've had my heart in my chest. The second I looked at the Google Images photo and I realised what I said we should go and see, I was like, what have I done?
This is that one thing that I was hoping we wouldn't do.
Literally, it's ridiculous.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, this will be interesting.
Not impressed
This will be a fear
with my
jerker.
idea.
Well, the only way to overcome your fears is by bloody doing them.
Watching someone else do it instead.
Is it a wobbly bridge?
Nope.
Worse.
Worse for Mum. You'll be right, love. You'll be right.
You'll be right, love. Hey, Dad.
new kicks, shoes, new kicks. Jake's got new kicks, but they're a little bit old now.
They're not new, they're normal new.
Mine are really old.
Yeah, they're going strong.
Yeah, I need to get new
But
ones.
I'm gonna put it out to you real quick in the comments. Where do you think we might be and what we're about to do, and why is Sian stressing about what is about to happen?
It's not Mum's. Mum's terrified of wobbly bridges, and it's not a wobbly bridge.
Yeah. I asked Jada, I said, what am I scared of? She says, wobbly bridges. I said, yeah, but what else? And she said, oh, being able to see through under your feet. I said, yeah, and so what else? And she's like, oh, and it's high. I'm like, well, this thing's all three of those things. And she's like, oh, are we bungee jumping?
It's not all three. It's not wobbly.
You don't know
that we know
if
of.
it's windy.
Oh, it depends on it depends on the thing if it is windy, but it's not very windy at the moment.
I haven't decided if I'm doing it yet. I need to look and assess the situation.
Let me know in the comments right now what you think we might be doing. I'm curious. And if Sian will do it. There's a better comment. Put in the comments now where you think we might be and if Sian is going to do it or not. I'm curious.
A wobbly ladder.
Alright.
Mama,
Oh, look how far up it goes. There's someone in... Look, they're at the top, Jada.
Way at the
Oh,
top.
there's a platform at the top.
So there's a dead set giveaway right there, right now.
Are you gonna go up there, Daddy?
I have no idea. I don't even know what to expect yet.
I'm gonna.
I gotta go
Jada's
check it out.
excited. She's like,
I'm gonna do it.
you are?
We'll see when you get to the first bit.
I'm not.
You're always full of confidence before, and then you get halfway through and you bloody poo yourself.
I'm not scared of heights like Mum.
Wow, that's incredible. They are actually literally right at the top. Holy heck!
And then
You're literally just the tree. Holy hell, look at them all up there. No way.
wow.
That...
Wait, Jada. Jada, you've got to wait because there's other people going at the moment.
That is insane.
One take at a time. One take at a time.
There's a group of 4 or 3, no 4 coming down now. Wow, it goes to the top and then it goes up again. There's like a 4-story thing at the top. Like a lookout. How you feeling?
How do you think I'm feeling?
I already want to do it.
That's incredible.
Look, Jack, see?
Yeah.
Even I'm getting a bit bloody, how you going? That's ridiculous.
So I've got an idea. I'm thinking I'll hang out with Jack and I'll go get the big camera lens
Oh yeah.
so I can get a couple of more up close by the time you get to that 20 metre, and then when you come back down I will have had enough time to deal with this emotion that's going on right now, and I might try that level.
To the first bit.
Yeah.
It looks, I want to go up close here and have a quick look because it looks like a bit of a cage setup.
65 metres you have to climb.
65 metres, that's incredible. So here, this is what we're looking at.
Do not climb into unfit, have a heart condition or a fear of heights.
So you got these like Rio, oh look at that. They're like Rio bars stuck into the tree, and then they got like this chicken fence wire looking stuff to go around the outside.
It's pretty crazy, eh?
And that's it, all the way up.
Ooh.
Holy heck. It just spirals all the way up.
I'm on the move.
That is the biggest tree I've seen, and you get to climb it doing that.
I
Wow.
feel fine doing
A
this.
maximum of 9 people at the top at any one time. Climbing is not recommended for children.
Aww.
Wear
Wait.
sturdy footwear, no thongs or sandals. Do not carry backpacks while climbing. And
So
don't
what-
climb in stormy, wet or windy conditions. The pegs are slippery when wet. Really just sounds like a heap of danger.
Wow. This is definitely not for the faint-hearted, that's for sure. This takes commitment straight off the bat.
One half people.
Like I'm just watching these guys climb down and they're like very
Imagine-
slowly coming down.
Imagine if someone's going down and you're going up, and someone has to go near the edge.
Yeah, they're gonna hang over to the. Yeah, it's like just big enough for like even two people to be side by side.
Am I basically a child, or is Jack a child and I'm a kid, or is...
How
You're a
much gap
child.
is there with your legs in between those? Look, can you just go on them and have a look?
Let's go and have a look.
I'm trying to decide whether I feel comfortable with you even going up there. You don't climb it like stairs, you climb it like a ladder. 2 hands and 2 feet.
Oh, I see.
No, you don't go down that way.
Go up a bit higher and then come
Yeah.
back down again.
So you'll be going down it like a backwards ladder. Okay, stop now, you come down backwards. Oh no, don't worry, we're just procrastinating. You go for it.
So you can do that all the way up and all the way
And the
down.
whole way down. You don't go the other way around because there's going to be nothing underneath you, and if you fall, there's nothing to catch you. You
That's it,
understand?
it's game over.
So it's a ladder the whole way. No matter how scared you feel, you've got to go down like this the whole way.
Is it okay if, what about my camera? What
I don't think you should take your camera. But somehow you're going to have to get that up there.
Oh,
Dad,
we'll see.
bye.
You want to go for a climb, mate?
Get to the first step.
You say bye.
No, bye, Dad.
Say bye, Dad. You won't be able to, Jack, as much as you'd love to.
No.
Does it feel high?
Yep.
I'm already shitting.
Oh, yeah? Well, if you're already worried, there's no way I'm going to make it even to that first platform.
What is Dave, right? Look at that guy.
Yeah, it's scary.
That's hectic.
You freaking?
Yeah.
Yeah. How you going, Jada?
Good job, to be honest.
So Dad's kind of stopped at the moment.
Andrew, come back. You go after.
It just feels sketchy as.
Do you just watch people come down it and they were fine?
That's fine for them.
Look, Jada's all the way up there.
That's cool, that's awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Jada,
Yeah? No, Dad.
you're on your own. Dad can't do it.
No.
You are? Okay, well, take your time coming down, babe. Can you just wait for Jada, please? Okay, Dad's going to wait for you. Take your time. Okay?
I won't go down by myself. I want to go down with an adult.
Just take your time one at a time. Hey.
My legs are shaking.
Yeah, really? You're doing such a good job, Jada.
If I went barefoot, that would be even worse because my feet are getting sweaty.
You did such a good job.
I was like 50 of the ladder things, of these pole things to the next, to the stop thing. Dad only got to like here.
I know, and he was already freaking out. Well, I probably won't even get that far then.
Oh, you shit yourself.
Are you recording?
Wow, that was scary.
Dad's over here.
Dad, can you see my legs wobbling? Look.
Wow, babe.
It's not normally all back out of shit, but Jesus Christ.
I really, honestly don't think I'll get much better than that side. I just want to
Jack,
feel...
look out.
You can't go up, mate.
He's trying.
He's such a climber. Okay, look, if you stand down the bottom, you look round this side. Look, let go. You want to stand there? There you go. Look, you want to have a little picture? Look, you ready?
You ready to go up, Jack? You're gonna smash it.
Jack, can he smile?
I'm curious how he's gonna be when he's older.
Jack, smile.
Hey!
Smile.
You gonna keep climbing?
Looks like he is.
Show me.
You come back
You
down?
up, down.
Oh, it's a
Careful.
big step. Oh,
There you
big
go.
stretch.
Not good for Jack. Alright.
Alright, you gonna watch Mum?
They keep going. They must have kept going.
Yeah, they're going up again.
Excuse me. Mummy's gonna have a quick turn.
Mum's having a quick turn. Look out.
I don't want to squish your fingers.
Watch, Jack, watch. Let's see how far Mum can get. Look, come here, look. Whoa.
Is it getting bad?
I thought about the ground there for a minute.
Well, it's hard because you got to look down to look at the bloody thing where your feet are. So it's just a constant looking down mode. And it's always the worst thing to do when you're on heights is don't look down.
Yeah, I reckon that's about far enough.
It's pretty bad, eh?
I would never get to the top.
Nah. Even if you paid me $1 million.
Even standing here is making
I know, it's full on, eh?
Do you know what's really bad about it though, I think?
Jack, come here.
Jack, look at Mummy.
Jack, look. What's Mum doing? Oh, there she is. Jack just fell over. Come here. Come here. Come here. You want a hug? Jack, come here. Show me your owl.
So you know the spiral staircase we went round the other day?
Yeah.
Even that bothers me.
Yeah, well this is
Like an extreme version of that.
Absolutely. Look at the gaps and everything in it.
I would never, ever get to the top.
Even $1 million wouldn't get me up there.
Oh, $1 million to get me up there.
Really?
Yep.
True.
Someone wants to pay me $1 million, I'll go up the tree. Just so you know, that $1 million offer, it actually stands. And if you pay me $1 million to get to the top, I want it paid the second I get to the top, and then I'm going to pay for a helicopter to pick me up so I don't have to climb down. That's my plan.
Well, you only get 500,000 then. You get
fine, I'll
500.
still get 500,000,
Yeah,
maybe.
bloody oath. Well, there you have it. Done and dusted. That didn't go to the plan that we thought. I knew from you it wouldn't get too much.
Oh, I thought I might have made it to that 20-metre balcony, to be honest.
Well, I thought I would have made it to there too, but I don't know, it didn't feel right, it didn't feel good, and I was a bit sketchy about it. Because they're quite, well, there's a big gap between two of them, and they just Rio bar, that's it. Like if you were to fall through or trip or slip or something like that, and you're like hanging on, like there's nothing there to catch you. There's
another one on the other side of town, it's only 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
Thereabouts, and it's called the Gloucester tree, I think it was.
Something like that, yeah.
And apparently they're a lot closer together, the actual Rio pins.
Yeah, it's like a lot more safer. In the car.
Yeah. And the people that were just there, they said they'd just done that one. I know.
Yeah, they said they let the kids like scream up to the top. They went all the way to the top. There was a 9-year-old and I think maybe a
10-year-old.
A 10, well, whatever that was. And they smashed up to the top of that last one. So, yeah. They were down at the bottom, the parents, and they were sort of freaking out a bit because the kids were going up and they didn't want them to go too far. So they've literally got halfway up, the kids, or one of them, come back down and then they've gone. But they said the other one, piece of cake, easy as, no dramas at all. So there you go. It's definitely one of those things that'll test your, I don't know, ability to overcome either heights, the fear of falling, like whatever it may be. That's definitely a good personal tester. I'd love to see some other people doing it. If you can like tell me if you've been here and you've been to the top, you've been halfway, let us know, because you are an absolute bloody solid legend. If you can get anywhere, even to that 20-meter mark, it doesn't sound like far, but my God, when you start getting up there, it is high.
Without pictures, I might not believe you, because that was hard.
Jesus Christ.
No, but seriously, you're amazing if you can.
Oh yeah, 100%. I got full credit for you. So just some quick facts about getting into here. Off the main drag, it's about 5.5 kilometers on dirt. It's pretty tame. There's a bit of corrugated little sections here and there, but it's nothing to worry too much about. We've dragged the van in here, so you can definitely bring a van in. And there's plenty of parking, and they've got, where we are here is for long vehicles, so there's long vehicle parking. So you can fit quite a few vans in here, even if it is quite busy. So yeah, just keep that in mind. You don't have to air down or do any of that sort of jazz. Just take your time, drive the conditions, and literally where we're standing, you can almost see, well, if you know where to look, the tree's literally just over here. You can see the cars And the tree's probably another 20 meters that way. So it's very close.
Not a long walk.
Not a long walk. Nothing worse than getting somewhere and having to walk a kilometre to get there. So this is a car park area. There's plenty of room. Definitely worth coming to check out if you're into pushing your fears and stressing out. That was full on. I can't believe that. It was intense. Well, there you go. At least we came, we seen, but we didn't conquer, but we experienced. On to the next one. G'day legends. We interrupt this episode for some breaking news.
So right here in the Big Oz Media Room, we've got some exciting news. We now have a website. It is called bigozexplorers.com. It was there before, but now it's even better. And after 8 months of work, we have destinations, merch, we have discount codes, info about our car and caravan. We even have information about how we make income on the road, and you can contact us. We even have an About Us page. So what's that address again?
bigozexplorers.com.
So make sure you log on now and check it out. Back to the episode.
What a hectic bloody day it's been today. My God. We've done the caves, we've done the big tree, Bicentennial tree. You already know what happened there. I feel bad about it, but at least I gave it a crack. Now we're at Walpole. W-A-L-P-O-L-E. So you make up your own mind how you say that. We've just rocked up to a caravan park. What is it? It's a g'day park, isn't it? It's a g'day park just outside of town.
What's the area called again?
Walpole.
What is it?
Walpole.
Whale pole.
What? It's not, I didn't say whale, I said
You
whale.
did.
No. Did not. I'm gonna record that. I have recorded it. I'm gonna bloody listen to this back. Tell me what you think I said. I said Walpole. Not whale. Walpole. Walpole. Bloody whale. Jesus Christ. Anyway.
I'm doing a premiere. I'm sorry, I'm being extra.
Yeah, so the premiere's going right now. Talking to you legends on YouTube as we speak. I'm trying to entertain Jack. But there was a free camp just outside of town that we were going to go to originally. I'm kind of glad we didn't, because it's not exactly like a camp. It's like a pullover bay that's all overgrown with trees and stuff, and you just pull in there for the night. There was a couple of caravans and people there, which is better than being by yourself. But I don't know, unless you're desperate, I'd go for it. But there are a couple of caravan parks in town. One being the G'day Park where we are now. This caravan park, it actually feels like we're free camping, I think I said already, but yeah, it was about $50 odd for what it was. What was it? Because we had the kids and stuff.
$52.80 or something. So
Yeah.
that's power and water, 2 adults, 1 child, 1 infant. So Jack's free, but Jada we have to pay for.
Yeah. So that ended up a little bit quicker than we
With the
thought.
day's discount, it would have been $59.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in saying that, the only reason we kind of wanted to come into town and go to a caravan park is because we haven't been in a caravan park for over a month. How crazy is that? We left bloody Perth, where we've been inundated with caravan parks and just overwhelmed by traffic and people and city and blah 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 blah. And then we finally got south, and God, there's some cracking spots down south. We have hopscotched and skipped a lot of things that I feel like we could stick around and do a lot more with. It's just unfortunate because we're trying to punch out a few Ks to try and get closer to the border, because we're not sure how that thing's going to go in WA come February. So we want to be more prepared than under-prepared for when that time happens. But in saying that, everything we've done so far, I tell you what, it's lived up to every expectation that everybody's told us. It is incredible. There is so much down here to go and do and see.
Tough? You give me the string. You're wrapped around too.
It's a chilled afternoon, got a beer, watching the kids, enjoying not bulk sun, nice cool conditions. It's been really hot the last couple of days, so it's nice to have some cool conditions. Not that it really mattered, because we're on grid now. We've got some aircon. Even have aircons, like, we haven't had it in a month. It's been pretty crazy, but the conditions have been really, really good. Whoa, what do you got?
Oh, my name.
Wow,
We
how
got
cool is
sticks.
that?
I wrapped a caution thing around Jack's stick so then everybody knows to stay away.
Yours looks pretty cool. So I got Ziggy out tonight, cooking up a storm, plenty of Walpole. Just doing our usual. We got the potatoes, got some mushrooms, some carrot, and I'm pretty sure that's cauliflower actually, and carrot. So yeah, keeping it fresh, keeping it simple, keeping it healthy. Just a real chilled night tonight. Kids are gonna go to bed on time, probably watch a movie tonight and just absolutely relax. Windows shut, aircon on. So good. And just like that, we're packing up and on the road again. What do you got? Apple.
Apple.
What is it?
Apple.
Apple. Is that apple? No. So Jack just had a little bit of breakfast. We've got a few things sorted, got dressed because we're hooking up in the next probably 5-10 minutes because we've got to be out of here in 45 minutes because we're nearly at checkout time. We had a really big sleep in this morning. It was about 7:30, 7:45 or something, I think it was. It was bloody late. But in saying that,
8:45.
yeah, Sean was 8:45. But a big reason for maybe sleeping in that little bit longer is because he was up for probably what, an hour?
It was 1 hour.
A whole hour.
Between 3:45 to 4:45 to be specific.
3:45 to 4:45. Screaming, absolutely screaming, because we're on our third day now of trying to get rid of him off the milk bottles. So it's not a thing anymore. So 3 days. Normally 3 days breaks or makes a routine. I feel like we're definitely getting somewhere, but it might take a few more days. And I'm very glad that being in the caravan park, we can shut the windows, have the aircon on, because my God, if we had the windows open, I swear to God, the whole caravan park would have been at our doorstep, banging on it, telling us what the bloody hell is going on. Because he has one hell of a scream on him, as most of you know. But yeah, wasn't too bad. It was only an hour. Could have been a lot bloody worse. The day before that was actually a lot better. So I thought we might have been coming good, but it doesn't seem to be the case at the moment. But can I have that light, please? Yeah, that's last night's antics. We had a good sleep in. We actually watched a whole movie last night, which is incredible. We'll have to show you a little setup that we've got going at the moment where we can watch a movie, both of us together, as loud as we want, whatever we want, and not disturb the kids whatsoever. They wouldn't even know we're watching a movie, so I'll have to run through that at some stage over the next few days and let you know what we're doing there. But it's just a really nice, chilled afternoon night. It's nice to be on grid after being off grid for so long. Just having the aircon, running some lights and all sorts of like washing, things like that. It's about the only reason we do use caravan parks is because we can do all that sort of stuff. So yeah.
Another day of fatness.
Oh, good old moving day. We were good last night, so don't be too hard on yourself. We have just come from around the Margaret River area and we've been to a lot of breweries and wineries.
On a side note,
oh no.
I'm eating rice paper rolls that have lettuce, carrot, noodles and mushroom by the foot.
By the way, we've just pulled up on Walpole. The little town that's here. There's a bakery in town. It's about the only thing you can get sort of food-wise, I guess, that we know of. There's an IGA and a bottle shop and service station and butcher, and it's pretty much about
Necessities.
it. Oh, there's a cafe there. You might get something there. But looks pretty bloody good so far. I like a good brekkie ripple burger. And then yeah, you got rice paper roll. They look bloody amazing. And the kids have just got a cheeky, dirty old sausage roll. Jack's had a bit to eat this morning though.
So far so good.
Not bad.
The coffee's alright too.
So we're off to, what's it called? Valley of the Giants.
Anyway.
Oh God. Was it the Valley of the
Giants?
Valley of the Giants? So I'm pretty excited about that. That's something we've had on the list for a while when we came down through this area. So we're literally, what, 15 minutes? 20 minutes. I think it was about 20 minutes from here to go there. And then we got something special that a follower of ours has just let us know, because he apparently has family that own a Marron farm, which is not too far from the Valley of Giants. So pretty keen to go down there and check that out too, because Jada's been hoiking out a few out of the dam out of the last hip camp that we went to, and it's a bit of a thing at the moment, so it's very fitting. And he just messaged me this morning, and it just happened to be another half hour down the road, so lucky got in today, otherwise we could have bloody missed it. So I'm very curious, because he's just showing me a photo now. You see that? They have a blue Marron. Like, it's blue. I don't know how, why, but they said go and ask, and if you ask, they'll normally bring it out and they'll show you. So I'm curious to go and check that one out. And then after that, I think we're going to Denmark, and then on to Albany possibly.
Going straight to Albany
We're going straight to Albany
to do the caravan door. Have you noticed how I remember what we're doing and I tell you straight up, and Chris double checks all the time? This is why I plan our trip.
Yeah, well, we literally planned it, what, yesterday?
Yeah, but I still remembered it.
Yeah, well, I did, because you're the one that planned it. Of course, I'm not going to remember all of it.
So just really quickly.
Well, that's the second sign I've seen now, and I'm a bit confused about.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there. I thought they were only on rock nests.
Yeah.
Not this far down around south. WA. It doesn't make sense. So I need to find out more about that. Because if you can see them here, my goodness, that's just another great location to come and see.
I thought quokkas were a rock nest only creature.
That's full on. Are you excited to see some big trees?
Yeah.
Yeah? We're going to see some giant trees.
Yeah.
High five if you're excited. Yeah! Well, he's excited, I'm excited, we're all excited. I'm pumped. I'm actually really pumped for this. It's going to be good. So as you can see, they got nice long vehicle parking. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 sides there. So you can bring the caravan down. You don't have to worry about unhitching and come down if you already hitch it up like us. And the entrance looks like it's just over there. But even just standing around here is incredible. Just the rainforest, the trees are set up. Look at these big ones just here. So cool. I never thought I'd get so excited about a tree or trees. When you've seen as much as Australia as we have so far, you see so many different landscapes, and you don't see anything like this up around the north end of Australia. It's quite remote and vast, and there's more hills and there's rocks, and it's just, you don't get this. So it's really nice to see that, because this is our sort of like style, I guess, is because we've come from this from back in Queensland. We used to go full driving in this stuff, we used to go camping in this stuff. I don't know, there's something about the bush. We've always loved the bush, probably more than beach, but we do love the beach, don't get me wrong. But if I had to pick, I'd probably go bush, because it is pretty cool. So we're just sorting out Jada, because Jada's lost her thongs. So luckily we've got some shoes for her to put on.
No, she's got shoes. She needed socks for the shoes.
Or thongs.
Does that give me blisters?
Jack wants socks now.
No, of course he does.
Mama.
I'll get him some bloody socks. He can wear them with his
Monkey see, monkey do. Isn't that?
Monkey do?
Yeah, monkey do. You're the monkey doing.
Yes.
You put your socks on.
Yes.
Oh, look at him go.
Other one?
Oh, that looks so bad. Oh, mate. What, you just turned 82 today, did you?
Just quickly, if anyone watches us and wears socks and sandals, we still love you. It's okay.
We're only having a bit of a shit stir.
When you travel on the road...
Yeah, socks.
Yeah, socks.
Oh my God.
When you travel on the road and you wear thongs all the time, you get crusty heels. Guaranteed you will get crusty heels. Whether you like it or not, it's going to happen, no matter how much you moisturise. Birkenstocks, for some reason, stop it because they're shaped with your foot. So if you're really prone to crusty heels and you want to live in thongs, get Birkenstocks.
Fun fact, as you can probably see, I got some severe cracking going on.
Look at the difference.
Smooth. cracky.
Yeah.
I've actually got to use like pumice stones and like cheese graters for your feet just to get rid of all the bloody cracks and all the nasty. I don't even know what it is. I don't use it very often, but it's obviously a thing where the women would know. But yeah, it goes to show Birkenstocks. We've met a few people on the road, kind of gypsies being one. They'll rave about the Birkenstocks and they'll tell you how good they are. I don't think I could ever see myself in a Birkenstock.
I've tried. I've
We've
really
tried.
He's like, I'm not Jesus.
Anaconda's got them and I've seen them, I've tried them. I'm like, I'd rather go a Croc over a Birkenstock. That's how much I don't like Birkenstocks. Each to their own.
The only problem with the Birkenstocks, there's only one problem with them, and that's that if you're outside, Jack, over here, this way.
I might get a battery.
If you're outside all of the time, you get a suntan like your Birkenstocks.
Yeah.
So like, I think you can just see it coming now. The big lines. So yeah, you got to take your shoes off and tan them every now and then. Wheelchair accessible for the first 150 metres, so pram friendly for 150 metres.
No, you go like this.
Just be able to think about that for a while, haven't we?
Yeah. Well, you know what? I had a few people that said they used to love when we had the pram because they were disabled, and so they'd use our pram knowledge to figure out whether they could take their wheelchair and that with them. So when I think about it now, I still like to mention it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
you can still get part of the way around.
Hook in.
Swordgrass.
Mum, there's nests in them.
So just really quickly, Jada and I are reading this sign about swordgrass. Apparently they can slice your fingers, and I was getting through it, and then it says quokkas move silently through sheltered tracks or runnels in the swordgrass, hidden from view of predators. So they do live here.
There's quokkas in here.
There's quokkas here.
And just quickly, I've actually been sliced by that grass before and it sucks. It's like paper cut. It's ridiculous. I've gone in and tried to pull things out and I've just gone, it's like a razor blade. It does cut.
No.
What do you think might be in there?
No.
Something scary?
No.
Do you think an animal might be in there?
No.
What is in there?
No.
No. Everything's no.
Mama.
You could literally live in that. That's huge.
Mama, big owl.
Yeah, it's a big hole.
Mama.
And then it
Mama.
Y. In the Y bit, they're there.
A big
It's like a little
owl.
plant growing on the tree.
Mum, are you listening?
Yeah.
You see it? What's up, Jack?
Big owl.
Oh, really?
A big hole.
Where's the big hole?
Might be a quokka's nest.
Come check out the big hole.
A big owl.
Where is it, Jack?
Wow.
Where's the big hole?
I think that's the granny tree.
Where is the big hole, Jack?
Running a tree.
Where's the hole, Jack?
No, running a tree.
You're not allowed in that one.
Red
That's
tingle.
our area.
They sound like bloody drinks at a nightclub.
Yeah.
The red tingle.
Let's go for a party in that hole. Growing up to 75 metres tall and up to 20 metres in girth.
Oh, God.
Girth, babe.
Let's party in that hole.
They go up to 20 metres in girth.
Oh, that's a girth and a half. Jesus.
Sorry. Just finishing this quick pan. It's very delicate camera work to get the right shot with this one anyway. I was just reading before, red tingle trees are native to this area, so Walpole, and the other one starts with N, I can't remember what it's called, but Nor something or other, and they only grow around here. And the reason they have all the holes underneath is because they get an infection in the wood, like usually fungal or something caused by insects. The wood dies in the center of the tree, and then a fire comes through and burns out the wood in the center of the tree, and it leaves them with their big openings.
Yeah, wow. That's incredible.
But the outsides still keep growing, and they
Yeah.
need a metre of rain every year to survive.
That's not too bad, really.
A metre? That's a lot.
Yeah, but over a whole 12 months. Hold my
Yeah.
hand.
One step.
Two
One.
step. Three step. Yeah. Do it
One,
again. You ready? 1,
One.
2,
3.
You hear it? That was cute.
Wow. Well, that gives you a good perspective of what a fire does. That's been eaten out completely. Now that you understand that, it makes you understand how much you must do. Oh, look at this spider coming down.
Where? Where?
He's red with a black bum.
Black,
Can you see that one? Right there.
bum. Where? Oh, there. Black, can
No.
black one.
Yeah, he's got a black bum.
Black bum. He's pretty cool.
He's just cruising. No, 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 don't touch him.
He might be poisonous.
Alright, look out.
Like that.
Yeah. Whoa, look at this one, Jack. Whoa. That's huge. How cool is that? There's a real big one here, babe.
Oh, this one's cool. Hello. Hello. Come in our tiny home.
Whoa, this one's been burnt right out.
Oh.
Look at that one.
Oh wow.
Like pretty much almost the entire tree is burnt, like the big part of it.
Is that alive or dead now, I wonder?
I have no idea.
alive.
There's really not much left of it.
Oh no, it's growing up the top. Look at it, baby.
Yeah. That's crazy, it still stays alive.
That's like an inner tree and an outer tree.
Yeah, it's like it's, yeah. Yeah,
Gonna
wow.
walk back for him.
Wow. That's been totally burnt out.
But still growing.
Yeah. It's insane. This is one that's fallen down. It gives you a real perspective of how tall these things are. It just keeps going all the way down into the bush. Such big trees. Can only imagine the sound this would have made as it crashed. Oh, hello. Wow, what an afternoon. So, forgot to record anything from when we left Marron because we hightailed it to Albany. So we're now in Albany, or just outside of Albany. I'll finish on the Marron Tail. It's definitely somewhere to go and check out. They got 20 dams there where they grow all their marron, and those blue ones, I tell you what, they are just something special. They are like meant to be super rare, and it's something to do with the genes and the genetics of them that turn them blue, but they're not found in many places at all. So for them to have that many there is pretty impressive. They go for about $200 each, 200 plus, which is crazy.
It's a chiller system, and this puts them into hibernation.
Oh wow.
Wow.
But because of the bluey, we had no intentions of selling him or eating him. You know, we wanted to go back to his family and just bring another one down. But it's so hot, if the dams get to 21 degrees, we can lose Marron. At the moment we're a bit stressed about the heat.
God, they're massive.
Oh, they're huge.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah, no, I thought they were a lot smaller.
See, they're very sedate, but the longer they stay out here, the more they're going to get lively because it's warm.
Yeah,
but in there,
true.
they hibernate.
They're like a lobster.
Wow.
Yeah. Now they do bite.
So how can you pick them up safely so that you don't just back?
At the back
behind.
there, and then they can't get their arms any further.
So it's sort of like
back.
a crab in a sense, behind the head.
Yeah.
Can I hold one?
You certainly can if you feel like you're brave.
She's always brave.
Brave. Well, that's good. They love to flick water, and it's a hot day, so it's actually quite refreshing.
Yeah.
That's what I tell
It's a
everybody.
win-win, yeah.
And so I'll show you a boy and a girl.
Hey.
See the little blue bits on that one? Just
blue
here,
bits.
where my finger is.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And see, there's no little blue bits on there.
Oh yeah.
So that's a girl, and that one's a boy. You're welcome to come in.
Blue for boys,
Absolutely.
yeah.
I only keep the door shut so the flies don't go through to the kitchen.
Oh, we best get our face mask.
So yeah, so there you go.
How cool is that?
That is really cool.
I'm sorry about this, but it is very cool. I'll move this and pop this one in here, and then you can pick this one up. So if you do drop it, it doesn't drop so far.
So what's the pinch like on them? Are they quite hefty?
Oh, very much. So just be firm. That's it. There we go.
Well done.
Hi. Can you take a photo, Mum?
I can. Hang on.
How cool is that? Yeah, just hold it there, Jada.
And if it flicks, it's just going to flick and it
Jada.
won't bite you because you've got it held nice.
There you go. You want to touch his tail?
See how beautiful they are?
Wow, his tail's so soft.
So there's actually 2 types of breeding with Marron here that we've got. So this one here you can see has got the really thick claw. So that's one breed. And then this one here has got the thinner claw.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're very similar, but
Yeah, ever so slightly.
Yeah, just so slightly.
so there's one tastier.
Don't play with it, Jada.
No difference at all, just the size of the claw.
Oh yeah.
Obviously there's more meat
You can eat
in
that.
Yeah.
that claw. Yes.
Yeah.
The best meat is in the claw actually. It's
really?
stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
He's really
So holes and
How cool is that?
clamps.
He's a big boy.
We caught ones about this big.
Whoa.
About that big.
Oh, you can get some big ones.
But
Absolutely.
So big.
he went into the net and then he was like, oh, I'm scared, and turned around and went back out.
I don't blame you.
He's cool.
Wow.
Quite firm and just
Oh, he's very spiky.
yeah.
Hang on to it.
I got him.
I've held like
Okay, he should be right, and he can put his claws back there, but he can't get you obviously.
Yeah.
There you go. You're doing a good job of that. Yeah.
It's a girl.
Hold still, hold
It's a
still.
girl.
Hold it over there, hold still.
It's a girl, Dad. He held onto the camera. It's a girl.
It is a girl. How crazy is that colour?
It's a girl.
Yeah, up here, Joe.
I don't want to get paint on
Grab
the
him.
He's really cool.
Yeah, so they're only really small. They've only just started that. They've been farming for many years though. That's something of their background they've been doing a lot of. But yeah, really nice people. I'd highly recommend going and checking it out because it was actually fun. We pulled up and we parked right across the whole car park area. And I didn't realise until everyone started turning up and parking on the grass. But yeah, once the time we got there, probably about 15 minutes later, 10 minutes later, there must have been about 15 cars there. So it's a popular joint. It's somewhere to stop in and check out for sure. And I do have that cooked marron in the back there with that bread still, so I think we might have a bit of a nibble on that later on. Might even make up a bit of a platter because we've got heaps of cheeses, we've got some olives, we've got all sorts of stuff there from around Margaret River area, which is really, really cool. We've got some wine there, so we might even throw something together tonight, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, punched on Albany. We've been in and out of a couple of caravan repair places, so the big reason why we were here was to try and get that door sorted. The guy had a bit of a check of it. We wrote down our details and stuff, and he basically said that it could be up to 10 to 12 week wait to get any parts, because parts are just incredibly hard to get at this time, only because of COVID and just the abundance of people hitting the road with caravans these days too. It's just it's so hard to get products. So I'm glad that the fix that we did is good enough that, well, I'm happy to run with that going forward until whenever it may be, until we get a door. Yeah, it just goes to show, like, if you've broken something or something's missing or you need to replace something, just be expected that the wait is probably going to be very extensive.
So when we were at the, what was it, Marron Farm?
Marron Farm.
Marron Farm. He got himself a Marron. Oh, that's definitely his head guts. So you can actually buy them there when they're raw and unprepared, or you can get them cooked and prepared for you. It's pretty crazy. She brought it out and she's like, do you want to choose one? And I'm like, no, I don't want to choose one because I feel bad for them all. She said, so do I. And she's like, I'll choose it. So she got it. I'm like, oh. But yeah, they paid for it, and then they took it out the back and you put them in their freezer tray, and so they go to sleep, and then they cook them up for you, which I figured was probably better than us trying to cook it because we've never done it before. What if we overdid it and just destroyed it? At least they're going to do it properly. So yeah, we've got a nice bit of seafood going into the caravan grey water right now.
Only a little bit, I don't put too much in there.
But
The claw's meant to be the best bit.
just dismantling it. It's just leftovers, and then you've got a whole tail. So we're doing a bit of a leftover night tonight. Jada and I are going to taste this just for curiosity. I'm actually having a curry that I made the other night with my poppadoms that are over there, and the kids are having a noodle night, so they're on their second bowl. I'm just cooking them in the background. You can see them there. And yeah.
I feel bad for him.
Just like that. It's like a little mini lobster.
So they said that the best way to eat them is in literally bread and butter. It's the best way if you want a true Marron experience. So
Yeah.
we'll see. See what you think. What do you want?
No.
Noodles.
Yes.
Yes, we have 2 empty bowls here and impatient children, or impatient child, should I say. What?
No.
Yeah, you want noodles, I know. Look what Dad's eating. Do you remember what it's called? A Marron. Marron, well done.
He's trying to.
It's literally like a lobster, but fresh water, eh?
Yeah. Come on.
Oh, it's like
It's good.
so. This is really foreign to me.
Please stop. Jack, you can't lick my watch.
Oh, wow.
Good day. Jack,
Do you want to taste it?
Thank you.
It's like seafood without the sea.
Yeah, without that saltiness.
Yeah, it's not got that I came from the sea flavour.
It's not bad.
It's like a really clean lobster.
Yeah. What do you reckon?
It's not bad.
Yeah. So what is the verdict?
Really good actually. I wasn't sure what to expect. I don't know. It's one of those things. It's like a new thing. I love my seafood and whatnot, but it's kind of like crayfish or lobster, but in a smaller version. But then it's freshwater. You don't have that saltiness, that sort of salt water through it. I don't know.
I could eat it.
That's what I mean. I feel like it's a good introduction to somebody that doesn't or hasn't had seafood before, because I think what is associated is that saltiness, and a lot of people don't go for that. So I'd recommend that.
You got
Yeah.
noodles now. Yeah, well,
Jack's food review. Noodles.
yes, Jack's food review. Noodles. But like overall, like even me, I don't do seafood, and I'll do prawns if someone else wants to peel them. Because the idea of it grosses me out. I don't even like really seeing what that comes out of. It grosses me out, but it tasted really nice. So, yeah, food for thought.
Yeah. No, honestly, if you're interested and you haven't tried it, definitely go and check out
Yeah,
the Marron Tales, because again, just really cool people. They got a great little setup there, but you can try one of these and you can see where they come from and all that sort of stuff. Like it's worth checking out. I've probably done it the raw way, like literally just eating it as like what you would a crab. But they got other dishes there where they sort of mix it through and do things with it. So.
No.
you want to talk about your noodles?
Jesus.
What do you want to tell us?
No.
They're Asian noodles.
I know.
Yeah, Asian noodles. Are they yummy?
Well, that was a really good experience. I enjoyed that. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah. I haven't done anything the whole trip, and the second I pick up my phone, you start the camera.
I should have waited.
Unbelievable.
I knew I had you good then. Oh, there it is.
Oh, see now, yeah, karma. You nearly missed the driveway
Holy
because
Jesus.
he's too busy. Did you skid the tyres in?
Maybe.
It sounded like the caravan tyres had skid a bit. We really come to a halt then.
Oh.
Come towards you more, I think. Oh, no, that's right.
G'day guys, and welcome to Big Oz's media room. Is that it?
You need to be like,
Yeah. G'day guys, and welcome to Big Oz's media room.
you sound like so funny, it's funny. I'm not used to him talking like this. Okay, last one and then I'll get into it.
G'day guys, and welcome to Big Oz's media room.
You can contact us, and there's even an About Us page. So make sure you hop on and check it out right now. What's the web address again?
BigOzExplorers.com.
That's it. Catch you later, guys.